Hey guys, Lorcan the Hedgehog here, and welcome back to my reviews. And today I'm here with Saw 4, and part 4 of Saw Month. Oh boy, this one. Yeah, as you can just tell, I'm just gonna be blatantly honest with you guys. Just go straight to the point. I don't like this film, at all. This is, I think, by far the worst of the Saw movies. So far, I don't know how Jigsaw is, but you know. But so far, as all the 7 films go, I don't like Saw 4 out of all of them. Saw 3 was kind of was a little bit of the turning point, but Saw 4 was definitely the turning point where, I can understand that people think this is all just gore and this, because that is just basically this whole film. For plot, well, it ends after Saw 3 with John Kramer dead, and still somehow, getting to people here, which, at least the one plot I can think of right now is I know there's a cop who apparently likes to go through doors a lot during the scene of a crime, apparently. I don't know. He gets kidnapped and is forced to play a game in order to save not only his partner, I don't know, his partner or the Detective Hoffman, but as well as save Eric from Saw 2, who also appeared in Saw 3 as well. I can just tell this actor just wants to die in these films, because he doesn't want to come back for any other ones except if it's flashback, because hey, it only takes a few shots. That's about it. Yeah, one bad thing I can guess is that the gore is actually kind of a little bad. Like, for one, there's only one part I didn't like in Saw 3, and that was the brain surgery bit. So how this film opens up, oh yeah, full body search for John Kramer's corpse. Yeah, full on gore, all the guts and pieces, and all the insides, and all that. That was a bad sign for me. It's like, okay, this is already gone to a bad start. The traps, well, the first one was decent. I feel like the other ones was just kind of bad, to be frankly honest with you. I mean, some of them even just say, like, hey, you have a choice here. You either if you want to save him or let him die. It's completely up to you if you really want to, let this person live or die. I don't really care. I'm dead anyways. And the traps themselves aren't really that interesting either. I mean, you got one where apparently a man and a woman was stuck in a bunch of... Sorry, I dropped my phone by accident. You got one with a man and a woman that's stuck on some type of machine with spikes going through them, and the woman, I guess, has to pull out some parts, and the man dies, and she's still there by the time a cop comes in, and, he has to put her out. It's kind of weird. Then you have that one guy who just has to lay in bed, and I don't know what happened. That one went by so fast you can't even notice. And yeah, well, this one I think was the first one to introduce Jill Tuck, John Kramer's wife, into the series, who would later become the main focus of the series later on as the films go on. She's a meh in this film, I suppose. At least we get, I think it's either this or the fifth one, we get the origins of how Jigsaw, John Kramer became Jigsaw. And, this also shows the origins of the Billy puppet, and a few other stuff from... apparently this also leads up to, immediately before the events of Saw 3, so all this is going on the exact same time? What? Yeah, this, like I said, this is where I can actually agree with people that this is all just gore, and the plot doesn't really make much sense. So yeah, so out of all of them, I dislike this one the most. Out of the Saw series, this is by far, I think, the worst out of it, with 3, in my opinion, being the second worst, in my opinion. So yeah, so we still got 3 more films to look through. We got Saw 5, which is coming out on Friday the 13th. Also, another thing that's coming out that is related to Saw is coming out on that exact same day too. For those who pay attention to my Saga Friends videos, and also see my updates on Google Plus and that, you can tell what's coming up on that same dates as well. Then that should mean Monday on the 16th will be Saw 6, and the 19th will be Saw 3D, and the 25th, 22nd, and the 25th will be the two video games based off Saw. So that's kind of the schedule. Then I'm hoping, I'm saying I'm still seeing the Jigsaw movie on the 30th of October, because that's what I called it Monday, and I have my midterm at that point. So I'm planning to maybe release the review of Jigsaw on October 31st with a Simpsons tap out video as well as that same day, but I wouldn't be surprised if I, had to do it November the 1st. So yeah, just be aware that I could maybe be a little bit late with the Jigsaw review when it comes out in cinemas. I know it's coming out on the 27th, but I'll be seeing the 30th. So yeah. So that's about it for now. I'll see you guys until Saw 5. See you guys later.